Hey kids, God is real and its name is Poki Draco. Vanquish Soul wants fire monsters in hand, and I thought to myself, hey, Poki Draco is a fire that replaces itself. What if I played the best part of Dragon Rules in Vanquish Soul? And since it's searchable with Magna Mode, I decided this was the best deck format. Also, if you Magna Mode for Poki Draco and then normal the Draco, that gets you both halves of Hieratic Seals, which can summon Caesar Valius from the deck after it bounces something, and because you use Poki, you already have a fire in hand. Shoutouts to Wolf for providing the deck list I butchered to make this. Deck building is my passion. For our first replay, we'll be going up against a Volcanic player, pure Volcanic. They seem to have drawn Blaze Accelerator. They're on Bonfire also, but they're playing some really dubious inclusions like the original Doomfire and a copy of Darkroom of Nightmare. And Awakening of the Possessed Greater Inari Fire. But, I mean, hey, it's still Volcanic. Anyway, we are going first. We're going to start off with Stake Your Soul, revealing Ash for Razen. Razen's going to grab Borger. Borger's going to bounce the Razen to summon itself, and then we're going to go ahead and reveal Mad Love to draw one. It's Kurikara. We're going to Mad Love for Dust Devil, go into Rock of the Vanquisher, special summon the Razen, activate Continue to reborn the, to add back the Mad Love rather, so we can activate Borger next turn by revealing it. We're going to draw into a Prosperity. We're going to bluff set the Small World, by the way. They're going to Bonfire for Agnimal Candle, and we're going to special summon Mad Love. Mad Love here is going to be grabbing us a copy of Trinity Burst. They're going to normal summon Trooper and activate the effect. We will Ash that, and then on resolution we'll Dust Devil to prevent them from doing any synchro shenanigans. They're going to fire ejection, pitching Doomfire to burn us for 800, then activate Blaze Accelerator, and pitch Shell to start clearing the field. They're going to pop Borger, Rock, and then when they try to pop Razen, we're going to go ahead and reveal this Kurikara to blank the Blaze Accelerator. They're going to pass turn, and we're going to start going off. We're going to normal Mad Love and make Rock. We're out of targets for Mad Love, regrettably. We'll add back Borger and then go ahead and bridge through Poki Draco to Magnamut, bounce the Razen for Borger and then draw one additional card, then Magnamut away this Rock, activate the effect, set the Trinity Burst and start clearing the field and getting in for a little bit of damage, and then making a Chaos Angel to banish the Blaze Accelerator in main 2. We'll search a Poki Draco during the end phase, and our opponent's going to draw a reload, and with nothing in the hand to even play with, they are going to concede. For our next game, we'll be going second against Vendreds, and this is a deck that I've wanted to be good for a very long time, but it's just never really good in the way that, even if it is like okay, it's never good in the way that I feel like I want it to be. They're going to activate Scar, we're going to Droll, they're going to normal Unizombie, we're going to go ahead and Magnamut the Scar and activate the effect. I forgot we're both under Droll. They're going to Unizombie away an Algul Mazera and pass. We're going to Stake Your Soul for a copy of Borger, revealing Mad Love, and then drawing one additional card. It's Poki Draco, so we'll normal that, and then search another Poki Draco. Then we'll make Rock, continue back the Borger, and then summon out the Mad Love in hand, which will get us to Dust Devil. We're going to go ahead into Chaos Angel and banish the Unizombie, and our opponent will concede. Next up is a game against a deck that is, as you probably know, very near and dear to my heart, Blackwings. But it looks like our opponent is on a very strange build. They're playing pure synchro with Sharnga, but they've also got a lot of really dubious inclusions like Bora the Spear, or Allure of Darkness, Gale, Gust the Backblast is one that I really disagree with, Monster Reborn, Steam the Cloak. I just do not agree with this build at all, although I do think they're on the right track with pure synchro, but Chidori, Raikiri, and Hyper Librarian are not the way. They are not the way to go at all. Anyways, we are going first. We're going to go ahead and normal summon Razen. Razen's going to activate its effect. They're going to try to imperm, but we will chain Caesar Valius to dodge it. We're going to add Borger to hand, and then go into Rock the Vanquisher to special summon this Mad Love, which will search us Dust Devil. We're going to go ahead and Borger back this Mad Love, and then draw one additional card. Honestly, I recognize that Prost was probably better, but at the same time, the Prost could be a good card, but Borger could be anything, even a good card. Anyway, we're going to Rhoda for another Razen and then continue back this Caesar Valius. Then we'll set Dust Devil and Bluff Prosp and pass turn. In draw phase, we're going to draw one additional card with Burger and it's Poki Draco, God bless. They're going to activate Simoon, banishing Simoon. Sadly, we can't use this Caesar Valius to blank the Whirlwind because we didn't have the right... we don't have an Earth in hand yet. But we're going to special the Razen and grab a Pantera, and that gets us to our Earth. They're going to normal surgery, activate the effect, and Black Whirlwind. And we're going to Dust Devil to blank the Whirlwind search. They're going to grab a Twin Shadow, and because they don't control any face-up names, these while they do have very, very good cards in their hand, they don't actually accomplish anything because they don't have a name to special with Vada. They don't have any way to synchro summon, so Shamal and Whirlwind are dead. So they have to basically just pass turn after setting the Twin Shadow, which we will pop and force a concession. But honestly, the Twin Shadow wasn't doing anything anyway because of the lack of names in Grave and Banish. They only had a copy of Chinook, so this Twin Shadow was a complete bluff. It does nothing. And now for our last game, we'll be going up against Sword Soul Yang Zing. We have lost the die roll, unfortunately. They're going to special Ashuna and then link off into Monk, and I'm gonna Magnamut this Ashuna now. I feel like while obviously it is a little preferable to potentially cut them on Vishuddha, I think that cutting them on Ashuna is a little bit more valuable just because I don't really care about Vishuddha, if that makes any sense. So we're going to go ahead and banish the Ashuna, activate the Magnamut. They're going to do special Adhara, proving that I did make the correct call. The normal Ecclesia will ash that, and they're going to set 9 pillars and Imperm and pass. In the end phase, we'll grab Poki Draco. Here, we're going to normal Razen, activate the effect, and our opponent will concede. Sometimes it's just that easy. Poki Draco sweep, first deck to summon 1 Pokillion monsters, buy out VS, God bless America, and good night.